October 10th, 2023, sitting in the office with Tom Dwelly, and the question was critical mass getting its name. Do you have any recollection of how that came about?
Tom, you've asked that question, and somewhere there's a log of events at Reno circa 1991, 2, as we were finished, maybe late 92, 93, when we first raced the Sea Fury.
No, the yellow airplane. We were racing the yellow airplane. Well, that was 90. The yellow airplane we had in 1990, so it could have been 91, 92. Because I remember we were had sheets of paper in the pits. We were racing something, but we didn't have the Sea Fury running yet. That was like 94.
No, I did the trade on 90.
Right.
Okay, I won the national championship for the second time, Reno 1990, and then we made the trade, a strike price of $155,000, and we took Sea Fury apart, and you and I brought it over the hill in paper bags, and put it all back together, painted it, and it was a big scam. You and I and Jim. Ken was still in the Air Force, or just barely out, and headed for United. So it was you and me, and you did the painting.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of fun. It was a good father-son time. And we got it back together with James Flanagan. And but there was, in the pits that year, 91, 2, maybe 93, Tinker Toy was gone, so we did have the yellow airplane, Yankee Air Pirate, number 7. And it was, and we had a thing in the pit which was really neat, and everybody had a, here's the team.
Okay, that's funny.
The original team with Flanagan and Peggy and Art. Charlie Neal, I just talked to Charlie Neal. He's had a massive physical problem. He's in bed. That's me, and then you, and I forget who's on the right side there, but anyway,
3 of us with Bob Hoover, just for fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
This is out of your book. We might add from the Life in the Fast Lane. Yes, good.
My book. Yes, thank you for pimping that. Good, Tom. Thanks.
So critical mass gets a name.
Okay, so everybody, all comers. There are 2 or 3 pages of potential names.
More than that, I think.
And they're somewhere, and I didn't like critical mass. I thought, Dreadnought, I thought that was good, or courageous, or righteous, or...
what was the one we were going to do, thinking about one seriously, but it became a Chrysler car in there, and it basically says the Intimidator is basically kind of a word for that. Whatever the Chrysler product is from the 90s that...
I can remember one of the guys that was who was our California guy, one of the crew chiefs, dated Jenny.
Scott Carter.
Scott Carter wanted Auburn your ass.
Actually, I think that came from Russ Carnes, honestly. I think that's where I first heard it was from Russ. Whether it came from Scott or Russ, I don't remember.
We unloaded him. And it was a group effort, and then we voted.
So I recall it getting down to like 8 or 9 or 10 of them.
Yeah, not even.
And then
maybe
shrinking, and then
5, and we kept going down and down. And I didn't vote for critical mass, but I got outvoted. In the end, it was a good one because what we did was you, and with my nuclear energy experience, having flown actually with a live nuclear bomb, and so that was just right. And we got tape. we got radiation tape and with the diamonds and the
Warning radioactive area to put away around the pit.
all the way around the pits. And it took 3 days for the 3 days for the feds to figure out that we might be doing something very nonconformist. And they came around, what is that? What you guys doing? What do you got there? And I said, oh, shit, man, this is what makes it go fast. We can't tell you about that. We can't tell you about that. And this is how we get the need for, satisfy the need for speed. And then I told them, and they got a big kick out of that. And I thought they might make us take that down, but they didn't. Not that we would have.
Well, yeah.
But anyway,
Get that.
We'll try to find that. It's around here somewhere, Tom.
I bet it's in your files somewhere. You'll run across it at some point because I don't think I have it. But I recall 7 or 8 pages of names that people coming through the pit. We had a table laid out with just pages of paper and pencils and everybody write names down and just a community effort and going through a lot of stuff. It was kind of fun. Those were fun times.
That would be fun.
Thank you for that. Can we get a thumbs up? Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. Cheers, everybody. And, Flying with the Live Nuke. Don't forget to see that on YouTube, too. Check it. It's earlier in the feed.